Hey guys, this is Alex from Moonlight Tarot with a new type of a video. So I just wanted to introduce you to the numerology. I am a certified Vedic astrologer and I admire numerology as well. And I was thinking to start making videos like monthly forecasts according to your life path numbers. So before that, I would like to introduce you to how to calculate it and some tips about your character. If you're interested, you can find a lot of information about life path numbers online. And let me know in the comments how would you like this idea to have monthly forecast according your life path number. As usual, if you enjoyed the video, please hit the like button, subscribe, stay tuned for more, and one tiny intro. Guys, this is not a place for rudeness, entitled behavior, judgment. Please don't be rude in the comments. I am open for suggestions, for even polite advice, but I won't have people telling me what to do and telling my subscribers what to do. Please be polite and kind to each other. Support each other. Show love and light, not hate, not aggression, not judgment. Please, this is not a place for it. Comments of this kind will be blocked, or will delete it, and people will be blocked. So please, stay polite. So we shall start with how to calculate your life path number. So it's really easy. So you need your date of birth, and that's it. But you have to calculate it all together. You can start calculating it separately. For example, start with the day. If you have like number 21, number 13, or if you have 1 to 9, it's easy, but everything else we calculate to put to one number. We bring down to one number. So for example, if it's 21, we calculated 2 plus 1, it will be 3. So you put down 3. Then you calculate your month number. If it's 11, you bring 1 plus 1, it will be 2, for example, right? And then you calculate your year. And you can put it all together, like your year number, your month number, your day number. And for example, for this date, 21st of October, 21st of August 1986, we're going to have number 35. We are breaking down to one number and it will be 8. So you have to calculate it to the point that you have one number all together. So your date, your month, your year, day, month, and year, all calculate, bring down to one number. For example, life path number 8. You can also calculate your number of your character. It's very important as well. For number of your character will be shown by your day of birth. For example, here it will be 3. So character number will be 3. Your expression number will be the sum of your day and month. For example, here it will be 3 plus 8. It will be 11. It will be 2. So character number for this date of birth will be 3. Expression number 2, and the total life path number 8. The most important numbers are your life path and your character. They show your destiny a lot, and the expression number shows how you express yourself in the society, how you cooperate with other people, how you talk, how you walk, like this. So the character will be this. If your date of birth is easy, like 3 or 4, it will be just 3 or 4, and we have it from 1 to 9. So you need to get as the result numbers from 1 to 9. While watching the forecast videos, you can check it for your character number and for your life path number. I think they will play out for both of these numbers. So if you have some questions how to calculate it, there are calculators online. You can do it there, or you can ask me in the comments. I will help you. So as for short characterizations for these life path numbers, those are applicable to character numbers as well, but in a bit different way. So Number one, you are born leaders. You're ambitious, decisive. You are problem solvers. You are very brave. You are leaders. You are warriors. You are like Aries. You're having a lot of Aries energy. You are someone people come to for help, to give them an idea and advice, and you can do a lot of things. Like, you are unstoppable. The only thing that can stop you is your inner confusion and inner disbelief in your abilities, because you have a great potential. You have well, your potential is most of the times matching your abilities. The only thing that is stopping you from it is your doubt. So you have to work on yourself. Your main task is to become a person, to build a character, to open up this huge potential, because it's really huge. Sometimes it's scary. And I know that some people, you've been brought up like not believing in yourself. You've been criticized. You've been compared with other people. This is damaging, of course. But you know what changes when you become an adult? This becomes your choice, whether you are still this damaged kid, or you can be a responsible adult who can rebuild him or herself. You can choose. When you become an adult, you can choose. You take responsibility for your life, and you can choose to overcome it, to heal yourself, to go to seek therapy, help, work on yourself. Because for you, number one, this is really, really important. Your main task is to become a character, someone, because someone prominent, because you have all the possibility for this. And this also brings obligation too. You're hiding this disbelief and self-doubts from other people, but remember, the only thing that can stop you is you. And this applies for all people, but for you especially, because you are really a force to be reckoned with. You are someone unstoppable. You are leaders. You can work related. You can be managers, top managers. But for you, it's better to have a team, because you are very great at setting goals, at building up a team, at distributing tasks. But you are very creative. You have a lot of ideas, but you need people to implement those ideas into life. You need to seek the team, but you are a great leader of this team. We are moving to and one thing, it's a sun energy. So one, you're people of sun, and sun is very important to you. Sun energy, check out your sun sign, as also where its placement, it will affect your life greatly. Moving to number two, you are the diplomats. You are the moon people. You are those who can really, really subtly understand, like subtly but deeply, you understand how people think, what they want, their fears, their desires. You understand people, and that's why you are great diplomats. You have the potential to work together. So you are a great team player, team member. You are those people who can make who create great leaders, right? You are this force that supports them, that stands behind their back, that is creating the atmosphere, and you are usually very supportive, because you understand people and you are trying to help them. It's important. It's very important for you to try not to save everyone, because you are kind, you are caring. You have a lot of Cancer energy or Pisces energy, and you people, well, I'm with you, I'm a Pisces, tend to try to help everyone. Like, you have the mission to save the world, but please remember, to be able to change the world, you have to be able to save yourself first, to love yourself first, to care for your needs first. This is really important. Otherwise, you will lose yourself trying to save everyone else. But you know what? Your life matters. Your life matters. You have to have time for yourself, have time for your ambitions, for your plans, for your desires, for your dreams as well. If you want to help, okay, find a balanced, healthy way to help. It's very important because without you people, so many people will be lost. It's important for you to help others, but please, please, please don't fall into this trap of dissolving yourself in helping all other people, like forgetting about yourself, forgetting about your life, because otherwise neither you nor other people will be happy, and you will feel victim, and you will victimize yourself, and you will come to this victim mentality. It won't be good. Please remember that. And there is also one important thing. Sometimes you expect that people are like you. You expect this love, this compassion, this understanding from you. Um, if they're Pisces or Cancers, if they have number 2 in their character or life path number, yeah, you can expect that they are caring. They feel on the same level, on the same deep level as you. Other people, they're not bad. They just feel differently. And sometimes they don't understand you. They don't understand your deep feelings and emotions. They think that it's too much. Well, it's too much for you to handle as well. It's difficult, I know that. But remember, they are different. You have to digest this idea and accept this idea that not everybody will feel like you do. This can be hurtful, but you just gotta learn to love people the way they are. Be strong, number 2s. You're awesome. Number 3, party people, creative, smart, artistic. You are like people of art. You are who create art, create culture. You are never at the same place. You are always moving. Um, it's it's the Jupiter energy, and you are very expressive. You are generous with your time, with your ideas. It's very important for you to stay positive, because if you will not be positive, you're going to be sad or depressed. It will be more destructive for you than for anyone else, because your energy is very, very active. It's fluid, it's flexible. It gotta move. You have to move around. You have to travel, maybe travel abroad, see the world, expand your mind, and whatever. Because if you don't have this happy child streak in you, it could be very difficult for you to express yourself in a creative way, and you cannot be happy without it. Like, please don't suppress your creativity. If you have a great mind, analytical mind, combine them. I know it can be difficult when you are analytical and creative at the same time. This energy is it's controversial. And sometimes if you were brought up like to analyze everything, you will try to analyze it and to suppress this creativity in you. Please don't. Please don't. Try to make them work together, your mind and your creativity, because you are created like this for a reason. And these two strong suits of you, they work the best when they are combined with each other. They are a team, not enemies. Please remember that, because you can literally bring happiness and creativity into everything you do, into everywhere you go. You bring happiness. And one more thing that is very, very important for you guys, you have to have a goal. Because sometimes number 3s, they can spend their life spreading joy and being joyful, like being as a kid, not wanting to grow up, like partying, having fun, just drawing something, creating something. But without a goal, you can lose your potential, because you have a great potential, but every great goal demands responsibility, demands structure, demands rejecting yourself something. It's your choice where you put your energy. Please remember about the goal, because if you set a goal, you can really create something new in art. You have a very, very big creative potential. Remember that. Don't fight it. No use anyways. I know that. I'm not number 3, but I had this conflict between analytical mind and my creative mystical abilities as a Pisces. Before I started studying astrology, I didn't really know myself. I didn't understand what is going on. I thought I was crazy. and I was trying to hide it from everyone and from myself as well. But you know what? You can't. You have to embrace yourself, even the parts you don't understand. The time will come, you will understand. So, number 4 is love you guys, my brothers and sisters, people of stability. Number 4 is the number of the karmic knot or the planet in Vedic astrology. We call it a planet. Rahu, it's the planet of your future, of your karmic tasks for this life. It's a very mystical planet. So at the one side, you are creating systems, you are searching for stability, you are earning, like, you want this stability, you need this stability, you create it, but at the same time you are this element who breaks the system as well, because you are a rebel. You see something, like everything in the new light. Whenever you speak, other people like, huh, what the hell do you even mean? Because many people, they're used to some standard points of view, but you have to think everywhere for yourself. You find a new point of view every time, and usually or rather often it is a controversial point of view. It's like a rebel point of view. It's something not standard, something that many people won't understand at first, or maybe never. But you know what, you have your right to this different point of view. So being such a controversial being, you can be very effective, really. So you can create the system that will fit for other people, but please don't try to put yourself in the system. It will fail. So you need to be outside of the system that you build. But one thing that is important, when you build this system for other people, you have very strong foundations, you have very strong principles. Please let other people be themselves. Don't put too much pressure on them. Don't make them try to fit into your system, because you know what, not everyone will. If you let yourself be outside of the system, give this right to others as well, because sometimes we can fall to this habit, like imposing our point of view on other people. There is also a very deep creative potential, but it is connected to your mystical side. Like, you can be having dreams, you can be writing something, like you can be getting information, like downloads of information. You can be in touch with your spirit guides, especially if you have a strong Pisces or Cancer sign in your chart. Don't fight it. Don't fight it, because you cannot be yourself denying this part of yourself. Can't be. It's important. It's impossible. You have to learn to live with it somehow. You have to learn to imply it in your day-to-day life, to use it for your good. And you can, for your good and for other people good as well. Because number 4 is you are very influential. You can influence other people without even noticing it. You will, wherever you go, you will bring something new to other people's life. You will make them think differently. You will make them see something in a different way. You will make them believe in themselves more without even knowing it sometimes. But please remember, you have influence on other people whether you want it or not. So use it carefully. Remember that strength brings responsibility. Yeah. And don't forget to relax. Please, guys, don't forget to relax. You have to plan your time. Plan your time for yourself, because you can be workaholics. You and number 8 are workaholics. You have to plan time for yourself. Relax. If you want to be efficient, you have to relax. Number 5. Oh, you are very, very talkative, guys. You are flexible, mobile. You are Mercury energy. You are people of change. You bring change. You love change. You want change. You need to move around. Traveling is very, very good, especially the same with the number 3. You need to travel. So you need to travel. You need to communicate. If you have some fears about communications, a problem with communications, remember, you are in this strong Mercury energy. Like, he will be your supporter. because you are really good at communication, whether you know it or not. And it will be very good for you to learn a lot, because you are the person who will acquire knowledge and pass it on to other people. So teaching, creativity, you will be like the artist of teaching, maybe blogging, writing, whatever, everything that is connected to speech and communication, oral or written speech, no matter. So you are someone, you have a lot of Gemini energy. Like, you can be easygoing, you can find even if you are an introvert, you will have the ability to find common grounds with other people, to deliver information in an interesting way. People will listen to you, people will admire you for what you do, but if you learn how to do it. So it's important for you to choose something to perfect it, to practice it, because you have a ton of interest, you have a lot of interest. It's so difficult for you to choose what you really like to do, because you can be good at many things and you can multitask, you can do several projects at a time. Okay, choose 2 or 3, but please, you have to choose, because otherwise you can spend your life jumping from one theme to another, from one topic to another, from one hobby to another. You can be good, relatively good at all of them, but to be a master, to practice the art of something, you have to restrain yourself. You have to choose what you're going to be doing for a while. It doesn't have to be till the rest of your life, but for a while you have to concentrate on 2 or 3 topics. You are very free, like free spirits. You are independent, you have a lot of new ideas, and you need to have adventures. You need to have them. So if you are a partner of someone with the number 5 or number 3 as well, you have to remember that you need to share those adventures with your partner, with your person, because if you put them at home and just work home, they will go crazy. Plan some adventures, plan the trip outside of the city, outside of the country, travel the world. See, they have to have these adventures, and this will make your relationship more it will make it happier, and it will make it more harmonious. One more thing about Mercury people, they can be afraid of responsibility in a way that they can be afraid of deepening the relationship, going deep with their emotions. It's also the Gemini energy, but remember, it's just one part of a person. You can also check their signs, their moon sign, sun sign, and their rising sign, and also their Venus. Well, actually, the whole chart is important, but these are the most prominent signs: rising, sun, moon, Venus. Jupiter also shows a lot, well, but then you will have to analyze the whole chart. Number 6, Venus people. You are the people of beauty. You see the beauty everywhere, and you are able to bring this beauty everywhere as well. So if you see something dull, you will make it bright. If you see something bright, you will make it colorful. It's like this. You have very good taste, whether it will be with clothing, with design. You can be very good at designing something, creating something, drawing something, any kind of art like this, photography as well. It's like your thing. You can be very good at it. You are very caring as well, and you can perform like most of the tasks very well too. You are very hot, like you are attractive. No matter what you think of you, of yourself, of your looks, you are attractive to other people. Like, you draw them in with your aura, with your energy. They will be attracted to you. And there is a catch. Number 6, listen to me carefully. You, among all, need to find this inner worth, inner love, self-worth. Do you have to hold on to it no matter what? Because you tend to see yourself through the eyes of other people. Like, if, for example, you are in a toxic relationship and your partner is not valuing you, not treating you right, you will see that you will think that this is your worth, this is what you're worth, and it is not true. So you are prone to getting into codependent relationship because you're very loving and caring and you see yourself through the other people's eyes. Remember, self-worth, because you are like, your card is the Empress card. You are this Empress. You have a lot of love. You have a lot of creativity. You have a lot of beauty in you. Please don't ever forget that. Promise me. Yeah, and one more thing. You can be overcaring. It's like you can stifle other people with your care, with your presence in their life. It's very important for you to learn to build healthy relationships and healthy like presence in each other people's life, and listen to them, listen to what they want. So you have to let go of your control issues because you have them. Remember, different people, they show their life differently, show their life differently. Your type of love is care. For other people it can be doing something together, right? So just try to listen to your partner and expect him to be different from you. Well, if, for example, you want to find a similar partner, you need to check their expression number. If both of you sixes, like an expression number, you will fit very well together. So number sevens, the mystical seeker of wisdoms. Number seven is represented by Ketu. Ketu is also another karmic knot. It's the knot from showing your past energy. It's the most mystical planet. It shows like these people are often empaths or have other gifts that they often don't understand. They're the best psychologists, therapists. They know people, they feel them, they can heal them, and they bring luck to those people around them. But sometimes it's difficult for them to understand themselves and for other people to understand themselves. They can be very good with number 4 because 4 is Rahu and they will get each other very well. And with number 2 as well. It's the path of spiritual development. You will be seeking answers, you will be getting answers. No one can go as deep as you can. So if you give yourself a goal, if you like set yourself a goal, you can explore, you can learn it, you can study it so deep that you will be the best in this field. It can apply to any field of work, study. You can go really deep, you can really understand, analyze, and bring the light somewhere, bring new vision somewhere as well. It's important for you not to spend your life in solitude, because sometimes sevens, they tend to like spend their life in their heads, not to open up to other people, not to step up outside of their comfort zone, because they're not meeting understanding, a lot of understanding. Some people don't understand them, so that's why they try to be in the position when they have the upper hand, when they have to understand people. They like to be in the position of authority, like this. But please learn to open up. You will find, I know it's the same with number 8, it's difficult for you to find someone who will see you as who you are, who will understand you. It's more difficult than for other people, and it's more important for you. But you can do this. Just give it a chance. Give it a chance. Step out of your head sometimes. Yeah, and you are also very independent, and like you don't expect other people to get you. But you know what? Meet number 8 or number 4 or number 2. They will get you. They will read you. They will feel you as well. So best of luck. 7, you are the mystical number of spirituality and luck as well. But you tend to bring luck more to people around you, not to yourselves. But someone will bring luck to you too. Sorry. So number 8. Number 8 is like a power combination. You have the combination of material abilities, so you can reach your goals. You are very hardworking people. You can create big, huge like projects, businesses, because you see the whole picture. You think like you have very analytical mind. You think systematically. You can have some ideas that come to your mind of something big, something great. You like to create big systems, but you're also a number of spirituality. 8 is the number of Saturn, and as we know, Saturn is karma. So you will always have Saturn behind your back. You will feel him. You will know he's there. So it means that you will be dedicated. You will work a lot. You will tend to be very serious, and you will feel responsibility to change the world because you know what, you can do it. This is the number of authority, but also remember, you can be a big businessman, you can be a manager, you can the bigger business the better. You can you know how to build a structure of a company. You don't have to study it or learn it, you know it. You've been born with it, with this understanding. But as well, you have some deep mystic talents, almost as number 7. You have this understanding of karma, of your responsibility for other people and for the world. So that's why you can get a little bit more too serious, and you will tend to reject your mystical side, your talents, your gifts, your creative abilities. Also, please don't fight it. Don't fight it. You can combine them together, and this combination will be the best the best possibility for you to be you and to help the world, because only the combination of your material abilities and your mystic abilities will bring you to where you are supposed to be. And number 8 usually have difficult childhood, maybe troubled families, a lot of experience. So you usually look younger or older than your age. You don't look your age at all. It's either younger or older. And you are wiser than your age always, because you had a lot of experience in your childhood and you have a lot of experience through your life. 8 is like an 8th house in astrology. It's transformation, it's death. It's death of your ego. It's death of your thinking patterns. Life will make you transform almost constantly. It will push you forward. It will make you change, acquire new knowledge, understand, and transform again. And it's the sign of eternity as well. The transformation will never stop. I'm sorry and I'm happy to say this, because you are the people who can really change, who can transform beyond normal understanding of those words. Some people can change, can grow, yes, but you are those who can, able, and will have to do this. There's no way escaping it. You will have to gain this knowledge, because you were born to change at least the world around you, the people around you. You are very influential. Same as number 4, you are very influential, and you have influence on other people, whether you want it, whether you know it or not. And one of your tasks is to transmit information that you know. Like my character number is 8, so I'm finally coming to fulfilling this task. The information that you've been gaining, the knowledge, your experience, your life experience, you need to transform it, like digest it and transmit it to other people in the form they will understand, they will accept it, and the way that will help them grow as well. So you have the task to lead, guide, and direct others, not just give them information. You're really like a leader. You can even sometimes you can even tell people what to do, because it's not you telling them, it's like Saturn is speaking through you. But please don't get vindictive, ever. If someone hurts you, even really, really bad, please don't get vindictive, because remember, because Saturn is behind your back. You don't have to do this. Karma will do it for you, right? So just move on. It's your transformation. Never ask why, like, what did I do to deserve it? You always ask, why do I have this experience? What do I have to learn from it? Because it is always a lesson, and for you more than for everyone else. Learn from it, transform, go further. You're like a phoenix. You were born to die and rise again, to die and rise again, to go forward. It's difficult, I know it. It's difficult, but it's very important that you do that, because you can do a lot of good. Please don't forget about this responsibility. With strength comes responsibility. This this is scary. This is difficult. You need to find time for yourself to relax. It doesn't mean that you have to forget about yourself and work only for other people. No, your life matters. Your dream matters. Everything matters about you. But you have to find a way to change the world as well. But start with yourself, okay? And for you, it's very important to find balance between material side and spiritual, because eights, you tend to forget one of these sides. You either become spiritual to the point like you don't need money and blah blah blah, you reject yourself everything because you're spiritual, or you tend to become like materialistic and reject your spiritual side. It's not the path for you. The path for you is a combination of two. You have two circles. It's the eternity. One circle is material side, and the other one is your spiritual side. You cannot deny one of them. Otherwise, you will have to do it all over again in your next life. So, number 9, you are idealists. You are also warriors, but a bit different from one. You are the end of the cycle. You have this utopia in your head, this idealistic version of the world we live in, and you put so much energy to reach it. It's like you can be a tank, you going forward, like nothing can stop you. You're very strong. You are soldiers. Sometimes you're born in the families of soldiers. You have some you've been to the army, or your parents, your brothers been to the army. Usually you have brothers. It's a Mars energy. You are a fighter. There's a lot of Aries energy, but at the same time you are very spiritual. You are different from ones. They need to concentrate on themselves, on their character, and you are compassionate. You are like a combination of all numbers before you. You are serving the larger cause, and you are prepared to invest, like all of you, in that. You are one of the best friends ever, but at the same time you don't have a lot of friends. You're ready to help everyone, but most of people do not return the favor back to you, so you get disappointed and you don't have many friends. Usually it's a couple, maybe 1 or 2, 3, not many, like 3s or 5s. They can have a lot of friends, but they don't go as deep as you go, right? You go deep, you invest a lot, and not everyone gives it back. You also have some Venus qualities, like you have a great taste. You're creative. You can do the decor, the design, the landscape design, something like this. But for you, sport activities, physical activities is a must. You need to release this Martian energy, this physical energy, your aggression, because you have it. And number 9, remember, aggression is not an evil thing. Like people survive because they have this aggression. It's a good thing. You have to only learn to show it in a constructive way. If you will subside it like ever, and I'm so kind, you are kind, you are compassionate, but you have this Martian energy in you. If you do not accept this side of you, you will meet this energy from other people. Other people will reflect it to you. You will be getting into conflicts. Some people will be getting angry at you for no reason, like this. You will get in it like this. If you are getting it, it's the sign for you that you have to find this side within you. You have to accept it, and you have to learn to express it, in a healthy way. I'm not saying like you have to Hulk smash. No, no way. But you need to find a way to put this energy in a constructive constructive way, constructive things, some project, and also do sports, do something, go to the gym, do martial arts, run, just do the jogging, something you have to do it. This will help you to release this energy a lot. And I think that most of you, you know, deep down within you, you know what's your life path, what's your life, like karmic tasks for this life. Please don't ignore it. You will not be satisfied or fulfilled without it. So number nines, this video ends with you. Thank you all for listening. I hope it was helpful. Remember, there's a lot of calculators of life path numbers. You can use them. You can get a little more information about yourself. And I'm planning to do the videos according to life path numbers. It will work for character numbers as well. If you still have questions how to calculate it, write me in the comments. I will try to help you guys. So thank you. Hit the like button, subscribe, stay tuned for more, and have a great day. Bye.